Serie A presents Coppa Italia.
Welcome back to the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium in San Siro for AC Milan against Juventus, one of the great fixtures in Italian football, in European football. And of course Juve have won this competition on 13 occasions, been in the final 18 times, Milan 14.
That's where he played well.
Here's the referee coming out onto the field of play. And it will be a spiky affair, I would think. And looking at the referee, I think it was certainly scheduled to be Paolo Valeri, who's a bit of a spiky referee. The big names are up in the stands as well to watch this. What great names of European football we have in that Juventus side. And here's the anthem for the Coppa Italia. Competition in the final. Chesney, Rabiot, Bentancur, Higuain dropped to the bench. Douglas Costa is injured. And there's Stefano Pioli, the coach of Milan. He certainly needs a trophy. Succeeded Marco Giampaolo after just 7 games this season. And if Sarri doesn't retain the league, off we go. In the second of the Coppa Italia semi-final. First leg ties. Hernandez. The first effort on goal comes from Ibrahimovic.
Again, another nice positive.
Back to the French-born fullback, and here's a crack from range. That's a good effort. Pinged in by Frank Kessie. And Ronaldo awaiting. He's chased, but the pace of
Cuadrado further forward.
So lancing effort, and not a bad one at all by Rebic coming in off the left-hand side. It's been a decent start here, certainly by out. Ramsey, Cristiano Ronaldo. No free kick given. One back by Ismail. That's Ronaldo. Take on Calabria. Drew the foul.
Dangle.
And it comes. Really strong and important header away by Cuadrado. Has started on this side with Ramsey in a more centre. Ball into the middle. No, I don't think that was enough for a penalty. Ramsey's having a look. And a shrug of the hand plaintively until it goes beyond Cuadrado effortlessly. Powers up through the gears in towards Ibrahimovic with the improvised attempt on goal.
It came very quickly to him.
Across to narrow the angle. Well, there's the third generation. Paolo was looking on. And, the young Maldini on the bench today. And let's not forget, Ronaldo was out there. De Sciglio's made the run to the box. This is a good move by Juventus into the near post and worked away by Hernandez. It's ballooned through. It was quite staggered when I. It's a good spin here by Rebic, looking for Ibrahimovic, who might have been looking for his Matuidi. And the crossing towards Cuadrado at the far post, lifted too long. Strange sort of stuttering run by the right-hand side. Back it goes to Aaron Ramsey, and his shot's blocked by Dybala. Pass looks for Matuidi, and is seen by Gianluigi Donnarumma.
It's actually a good pass. Matuidi just was back on his heels.
Up there, here's Frank Kessie. We know he can shoot, and the fullback can stay forward. That's a decent effort and palmed over by Gigi Buffon. Good effort there by Calabria, who'd gone forward at the start of the move and stayed up there.
Yes, he certainly did. Plenty of
flick back by Ibrahimovic, and Theo Hernandez was arriving. With it, looked to head it, but Kier got it away. Yes. Milic with the free kick bent in. More purposeful, and Ibrahimovic can find that sort of pass, and Rebic the shot saved by Buffon. Well, you don't need to move quickly if your first yard's in the head. He knew what he was doing, didn't get there, but the pass was as accurate as it ever was.
Absolutely right, just certainly has got plenty of athleticism down this left-hand side.
Ibrahimovic Scored his man. Yellow card is brought out. Theo Hernandez is so progressive down the left-hand side. Rebic. Referee had a good look at that. Cuadrado might have had hands on.
Dybala.
It's a free kick. And there's again wanting to come out with the ball, and again there's a yellow card.
Ramsey's been fouled 3 or 4 times.
Cuadrado, they're just getting on top. Juventus, he's gone for goal, parried by Donnarumma, and it wouldn't quite come for Dybala. Milan had enough red and black shirts there to get it away.
It's a good strike and a good save as well. And Donnarumma gets a little fortunate, just puts it back into a dangerous area, but it's a great strike. And you're right, Dybala was following up, just got too close. But that's a warning.
As Pjanic takes his free kick, powerful header away at the near post area by Hernandez. So wanting it back, here's one of their summer signings, came from Empoli. Here's a come off the bench twice. Here's Ronaldo. Strong challenge on him by Calabria. And will it come out here for Hernandez? Kishino just got across to. Now that's a foul, is it, by Dybala? It is. Just caught his man a little bit late, and Ibrahimovic maybe anticipated the challenge, maybe made a meal of it, but I think there was contact despite the wall. The player lying on the ground to stop the shot in underneath. Ismail Benasser. Dybala shoulder to shoulder, then he got caught. Hernandez, and it's getting very tasty now. He's on the edge of the box. Here's Ronaldo. Gigilio to Dybala. Purely one of several booked in what was a testy first half in the end, and that's why perhaps as it got testier the chances were fewer and farther between. It's 0-0 at the break from the bench for a Milan attacking midfield player. I wonder if we'll see the likes of Rabiot or Higuain come on. And off we go in the second half then, with Milan in the red and black stripes. The club, this is a chance here then for Rebic. Once again Buffon is called upon to make a big save.
Another chance for Milan. They just can't take them. Rebic, he knows, he claps his hand together.
Arsenal youngster. And the cross comes in looking for Ibrahimovic. But Juve had more of the ball, and Milan on the attack straight away. And Çalhanoğlu tries to keep it in play. Ismail Benasser. Ibrahimovic. Difficult art that, the ball dropping over your body to try a volley. Inaccurately. Çalhanoğlu felt he was pulled back there. Nash bends it in, looking for Ibrahimovic. Here's Cuadrado. Castillejo. I think it was going wide anyway, Tony. Ibrahimovic, with a powerful header, has made a present of it to Ronaldo. And once again, was being watched by it. Sent away initially by Gigilio. Dybala's done well and was crunched by Casillas. It's going to be a yellow card. That's the 4th for Milan.
Well, I guess he's got away with 1 or 2, hasn't he? Certainly wasn't going to give
away. And the hit by Hernandez took a little deflection, and once again Buffon had to get there.
Made more difficult because of the deflection.
Rebic. Ibrahimovic. Ripples the side netting.
So close. Rebic gets lucky as well. And then he lays it off to Ibrahimovic.
Castillejo. The left cross to the far stick area. Rebic! Breakthrough! First goal in the Coppa Italia semi-final first leg goes to Milan. And it goes down to Rebic. Buffon finally beat.
They finally get some joy. Ante Rebic again scored the first goal in the Milan derby. There he is, getting on the score sheet again. Good firm challenge from Çalhanoğlu. Castillejo's a brilliant chip up to the back post. And Rebic wasn't sure if the ball was end up at his feet, but he volleyed it, got something on it. And Gigilio, well, didn't really make a proper attempt. Douglas Costa was back fit, and now he's injured again. Bernardeschi is missing as well, so they can't be called on from the bench.
As we saw earlier on in the evening, they beat Roma in the quarter, 3-1. Had that game won very early on. Is another yellow card. Well, I did warn you this was going to happen.
Yeah.
There's a red. Theo Hernandez. Booked in the first half. Here, Juventus across towards Ronaldo. It hit Calabria, and Juve scream at the referee and won a penalty for handball.
Well, I've actually seen these types given. They're saying, though, it hits his back rather than it.
Will Ronaldo have the last laugh? Yes, he does. Milan 1, Juventus 1 in stoppage time. Juve draw level in the first leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final in controversial fashion.
Ronaldo ignores all the noise. The stadium is going crazy, but the great man.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And here we have AC Milan against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be